All right, guys, let's head over to the United States for some headlines here, some pretty cool stuff. And in history today, the U.S. national debt has surpassed 40 trillion, 69 billion, 927 million, 100 and, I can't count, that's too fast. So there it is right there. And the U.S. federal spending is 7 trillion, 402 billion, 135 million. No, that's more. Hold on a sec. Whoa. 7 trillion, 402 billion, 136 million. No. Yeah, 130. Yeah, that's 100,000. Yeah, 136 million, 170. That is too fast. And U.S. Federal budget deficit 1 trillion, 820 billion, 176 million, 999, whatever. And Treasury reserves, very important to look at this. And restitution per taxpayer is very important, 87,645. And this is your Medicare, Social Security, Defense, and the one I look at the most is the silver and gold. Where is it? So dollar to gold ratio right now is 11,659 per ounce. And where's the silver? 1,476 right there. That's what it's supposed to be right there. Yeah. There it is right there. And let's head over to Gruesome Newsom. Newsom signs contents takedown law following Nick Shirley's investigation. The precedent is more than the content removals. The precedent is that a legislator can keep inventing new categories of people entitled to them. Wow, that's pretty complicated to read, but I got that out. California Governor Gavin Newsom has signed into law a bill that critics say is designed to sound citizen journalists. That's what it's for, the citizen journalists. So they basically have the right, and those who don't comply with the demands from the control removal can be fined $10,000 and also face civil and criminal liability and imprisonment. So if you're a citizen journalist, you're out and about, and you are capturing footage, doing things, and exposing and breaking protocol, so to say, breaking their protocol, and going against the narrative, guess what? You'll be fined $10,000. And Trump confirms ICE enforcement proceedings underway against Ilhan Omar over immigration fraud. So we told you guys, my point of view of this is you need to be third generation in a country to run for office, work for the government, or work for any banking institution in Canada, US. So you have to be third. So she would come, get married, whatever. I think she married her brother. Not their kids, their so third generation American, third generation Canadian. Because what Canada did was, let's get the Europeans to build the RBC Tower, the Royal Bank of Canada, or the CIBC Tower. Okay, it's built. We got running water. It's everything. We got elevators. It's great. Great. Now let's get Chinese people from China to come in and work at that tower. It's like, what? Why? So this is the problem. And that's why you're seeing 90% of your country, 97% or 96% of Canadians, 96% of the people that are homeless people are Canadian. 96% of the homeless is Canadian European expansion. So that's what makes up the nationalities of homeless people in Canada. It's not Chinese people, it's not Hindus, it's not Pakistanis, it's Canadian people, Canadian proper. So that's why Canada needs to put laws for America too. Third generation. You want to run for government? Third generation. You want to work in the bank? Third generation. Right? You want to work, like, you want to run for office? Third generation. By three generations, you'll speak the language, you'll see what the country is about in 3 generations. You can't do it you can't just move from Somalia or whatever and just run for government in America. Like, this should not happen. Because if I went to Somalia, they would not let me run for government, and they'll put my head on a pike. Okay? So you got to do it. You have to mirror it out. It's got to be mirrored. Right? And feds announce $103,000 fee for each H-1B visa. So if somebody wants to come from India to America, they have to pay $103,000 for H-1B visa. Quite frankly, America doesn't need these engineers from India and these doctors and all these bullshit fake degrees that these people are getting to basically cheat their way into America, right? And chaos in Los Angeles. Antifa-linked mob storms Catholic church, chases conservative activists into Starbucks. And why is he a conservative activist? Oh, okay, he's probably at church or whatever. He's labeled as an activist. Okay, and douses him in blue paint and screaming Nazi. So the video is down here. If you guys want to see it after all the advertising, there's the video right there.
Get out of here! Eject him! Get out of here!
What are you doing? Stop! What's wrong with you people? You gonna call the police now, bud?
Okay. There's a lot of people here. Hey!
Look, Meg, hold on.
Hey!
We will always stand for free speech.
So Channel 5 is in the building, folks. Channel 5.
White supremacists are standing against Jake Lang in Dearborn.
So they're standing up what's happening in Dearborn, Michigan, with the Dearborn protest that the Muslims were chanting Allahu Akbar, and that Dearborn has been taken over by Islam. Right? It's going to start. It's going to go all around Michigan. It's going to Lansing. It's going to go Pontiac, Michigan. It's going to go Toledo. It's going to go Detroit. It's all going to become Muslim. And it's going to become the first Muslim state, or like we said, the first Muslim state in America. All right, here we go. Shirtless youth executes innocent women right outside the Detroit liquor store in a random attack. Woman's niece also injured. I saw this. I thought it was fake. I thought, some bullshit, whatever, the AI, something or whatever. This guy walks out of the liquor store and then just opens fire. There it is on X. There's no blood or anything. So there's no gore or anything. Guy walks out. She lets him out. He turns around. Boom. Shoots her and then tries to shoot the other girl too. What the hell is going on? What the... Anyways, Florida takes out Times Square ads with this message about Zoran Mondami. So Florida's taking its ads out to visit the Sunshine State, whatever. They're removing their advertising. I think they just don't want New Yorkers going down there. A lot of the New Yorkers that left New York when we made our video back in 2018, Escape New York or Else. Video's up on our YouTube from, I think it's 2018, Escape New York. And we had from the Escape New York movie cover on it. And we were telling you guys, yeah. So there's Mondami, the guy I mentioned earlier, that he did not win this election. He did not win the election. It was all a selection. And he's here to destroy America, New York.